see what's happening with the Divine Feminine. Okay, remember, energies are interchangeable, and this is not going to resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. What's happening with the Divine Feminine? Ooh, look at this. Princess of Coins. Okay, so this talks about messages. We have the heart chakra activated. Okay, so this is paying attention to messages. So we are paying attention to messages. So Divine Masculine, if you are watching this as a cross watcher, yeah, the passion is still there. This Divine Feminine is still in love with his twin flame. Passion is still there. Ooh, but so is her intuition, okay? So is her intuition. This is someone that, if you actually look at her hand, she's basically holding this card herself. Okay, so this is someone who keeps going back to herself and saying, okay, is this what I really want? This is somebody that's looking at themselves in the mirror. I love him, but is this what's best for me right now? It's, you know, what should I do moving forward? So there's a lot of questioning, looking at ourselves, and asking questions about this connection, okay? That passion is still there, but definitely open to messages. It's kind of like we're waiting for some type of message or communication, okay? Let's see what's happening with your Divine Masculine. Ooh, of course, you know, he comes through as the Knight of Cups as usual. Knight of Cups, Aquarius, Pisces energy. Again, he wants to come in with those messages, right? But you see the horse crossing the legs. There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of, this is just back and forth communication going on for a while, okay? Even the horse, this is a lot of hesitation, okay? So your Divine Masculine could be contemplating about sending you some type of communication that your intuition is even telling you, or could be telling you that you are going to be receiving, but he's definitely hesitating, okay? He's hesitating, and he still has his armor on, right? So he knows that he's probably going to get some backlash, some attitude, something, okay? If he does come to you or message you or something. So he's hesitating to communicate. Tell me more about this Divine Masculine. Why is he hesitating to communicate with the Divine Feminine? Okay, so there could be somebody that he is, we have here a toxic relationship, right? Karmic partnership coming through. So he could be dealing with someone who's codependent, okay? Because we have here the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. We have here somebody that's depending on this Divine Masculine financially, okay? So there's definitely codependency. Money is definitely a factor in this relationship. So in this karmic partnership with your Divine Masculine, the energy of another female or male, however it resonates with you, but definitely the energy of someone else who is codependent on your Divine Masculine. So he's also he's hesitating because of that. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Yeah, so it's someone that he cannot, it looks like, what I want to say is escape from, because we do have the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? Usually with the Six of Swords, you want to move to calmer waters. You want to move towards something that feels good. And he has it in reverse. Okay, so by him having it in reverse, it basically says that it's difficult for him to leave the situation. It's difficult for him to move to the calmer waters. It's kind of like he's stuck, right? He's being, it's like even if he wanted to move to calmer waters, the weight of the swords holds him down. Okay, so that's what we have with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Yeah, here we go. So we have here offers. Okay, so he had made promises or offers to this karmic, and this karmic was probably waiting for these offers to come across. It could have been engagement. It could have been somebody that, you know, they're probably married. There's obviously some type of commitment. He had given her some type of offer that she is holding him accountable to, whether it was financial, whether it was emotional, whether it was just, you know, I need you just to be here. Is the type of energy of someone who, you know, has to be there because an offer of something was made. And even though it was long time coming, or it was something that took a very long time for it to happen, we're still kind of waiting for that. Okay, this is also, we have Leo and Virgo energy for those of you who like to hear stuff like that. Okay, but there's definitely a lot of earth energy coming through. So there was an offer made to this karmic. Okay, anything else you want to tell me about this? Okay, could be children. Okay, that offer could have been children. Okay, maybe your divine masculine has children with this karmic. Okay, yeah, because it says here it's a beginning and an ending. Okay, so definitely could be for some of you guys that there's children involved. Okay, the birth of a child, all children definitely took a role in him not being able to move towards you. Okay, divine feminine. It was an ending for one relationship and a beginning up for another one. It was creation. All right, and part of creation, part of growth could be the birth of a new soul. So definitely, for some of you guys, there's children involved with a karmic that's codependent, could be financially, emotionally, with your divine masculine. Ooh. What can you tell me about the divine masculine and the divine feminine? What can you tell me right this moment with their connection? Wow. So guys, look right here. We have the wanderer, right? We're both kind of wondering what's going to happen, right? We have somebody who's ready to take the leap. And then we also have somebody, like I said before, who is could be hesitant to take that leap of faith. And for some of you guys, if you keep seeing rainbows, that could be the spirit of your twin manifesting in front of you as validation. So be aware of that. What can you tell me? What else can you tell me about the connection between the divine masculine and feminine currently? This is what I keep saying, guys. Look, it says exploitation. Okay, exploitation. There's definitely the energy here of a twin that codependency takes a huge toll in their life. Okay. But at the same time, with the connection, you know, one of the twins feels depleted. So it's kind of like, okay, so you feel depleted because of your karmic, but I feel depleted because of you. Tell me more about this. You know, the Six of Stones. Six of Stones talks about sharing energies, right? Yeah. You see this? Decisions. Here's your divine masculine crossing his decisions and the sharing. Yeah. There's the feeling of definitely a missed opportunity. Okay. This is what is coming through. It's coming through as there was a missed opportunity. There was a choice, a decision that could have been made, and we didn't go with that one. Here's your divine masculine. And like I said, both could have been that both, you know, you could be one bow or one wand, and then their karma could be another. But because there's so much responsibility. It was hard for him to make a decision, or her, however it resonates with you. Okay, and it says here, what's crossing him is abundance, right? So abundance is as crossing him. How could abundance cross somebody, right? And that's because this divine masculine could be living his day life with the sense of lack. I'm lacking something. So even though he could have his family, he could have his wife or companion, he's still lacking, right? So he is aware that he is blessed, right? We have here food, we have fire, we have shelter, but there's still that energy of lack. I'm lacking something. I am missing something. So we are not completely 100% happy. Tell me more. What else can you tell me? This is kind of crossing too, but not really. So it's, what is this? Yeah. So like I said before, right? We have here, and it could be that somebody works in the medical field, EMT, whatever, nurse, doctor, whatever. But definitely this talks about, you see how I said it was crossing, but not 100%, because we have here the Three of Bows, which means I made my bed. Now I have to lay in it. So I made the decision, and it's a decision that I don't feel 100%, bad about. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, there was some fulfillment on his end. Okay, so he feels fulfilled. And like I said, maybe it could be because of the children. Got a couple here. Yeah, you see this? This is a celebration, right? So we're here, how far? We have a celebration that happened, right? So there was fulfillment, whether it was, whatever that offer was to your divine masculine, there was celebration, there was happiness involved in whatever transpired, okay? But at the end of the day, right, he still feels that, it says here, clearance, right? So when everybody goes away, when the party goes away, what's left, right? It's emptiness. So even though I definitely feel like, there's a lot of fire energy here. Okay, guys. So Leo, Sagittarian, Aries. Let me see. What else can you tell me? Tell me about the divine feminine. This I just see divine masculine speaking his truth, I guess. Tell me about the divine feminine. Yeah. Okay. So what's crossing your divine feminine was a reunion that didn't happen. Okay. A reunion that didn't happen. A celebration, a joy. We were waiting for joy, right? And look at this. Healing. Look how powerful this picture is. We have a divine masculine laying down. And here we have this shaman. I want to say divine feminine energy, just healing. So while you're out here celebrating that fulfillment and at the same time feeling lack, we are trying to heal from this and find joy once again. Even though whatever happened with us didn't happen, we're still trying to grow from it. What is currently happening with the karmic and the divine masculine? What is happening in the relationship right now? What do you see happening, spirit, in the relationship right now? Karmic and the divine masculine. Crossing. Feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Could be your divine feminine, could you be your divine masculine, or could be the karmic. Let's clarify this. So somebody feels alone, somebody feels rejected, somebody feels like they're not enough. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for the karmic and divine masculine. Wow, my hands are getting so cold. Crossing. Yeah, you see this? Somebody's feeling left out. Somebody's feeling not worth it. Could be Gemini, but I definitely see the Lovers card, right? So we have the twin flame connection crossing this relationship right now. Crossing again. Oh my goodness. Here we go. A mother, right? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Pisces and Aries. Okay. Crossing. You guys, I'm not making this up. You see how they fall off? People usually, they actually put them themselves. Spirit is very clear. The wheel, guys. Right? So this talks about the timing. This talks about, oh my God, this is so intense. Let's see. Feeling left out. Definitely we have. Tell me more. Oh my God. I'm just going to look. So nobody can say that I am switching it. Still crossing. But this is what's crossing the wheel. The Eight of Cups. So somebody is, like I've said before. So this person, this divine masculine is ready to leave this connection. All right. He is ready to go towards his divine feminine. But it's difficult. Okay. The Eight of Cups talks about being able to leave a relationship physically because emotionally you are no longer there. It's been a long time since you are no longer in this relationship. Okay, so what's crossing the timing is somebody who has been ready to leave this relationship, but they have not been able to. And I definitely see the energy of a mother. It could be the divine feminine that is a mom being involved. However resonates the word mother, but definitely, and it could be somebody, a female with dark hair, okay, like black hair. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Woo! What did I say? A mother figure, right? So we have the Empress, we have the Tower, and we have the Emperor. Okay. There are a couple. Okay. The Empress and the Emperor are a couple. And just waiting for that Tower moment to happen. We're just waiting. We are waiting. Okay. But definitely, wow. Yeah, look at this. The Five of Cups. Oh my God. Wow. You see how the cards are just jumping. Okay, so the Tower moment will happen for some of you guys, okay? Because we see her here. We see this karmic crying. Why? Because he's going behind her back. He's going behind her back. He is being sneaky. He's doing whatever he has to do. So that Tower moment is going to happen for some of you guys. Yeah. It talks about, this is something that is, so you're from his past. That's how this karmic sees you. This karmic sees you as someone from his past. Anything else you want to tell me about this? I do see it. I do see for some of you guys that Tower moment is going to happen. Again, the Six of Pentacles, guys. Look. This is the sharing card again. Right? And like I said, this is codependency. Codependency. So money is a huge factor for this relationship, whatever you want to call it, okay? But I definitely see it. I see. Tell me more about this Tower moment. Tell me more about this Tower moment. Leo. Yeah, you see this? It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. So it's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of courage. Okay, because this is something I don't clarify the strength card. I have 2 cards. Yeah, wow, look at this. Here we go again. This is a father figure. And then the mirror. Remember how I talked about the divine feminine and the mirror? Look at this guy here again, laying down. Remember the card where the divine masculine was laying down? So, you know, it's gonna take courage, because there's a lot, like, I feel like there's so many things that are involved in this connection. So I don't feel like he's gonna say, oh, I'm leaving you to be with someone else. I think he's gonna get caught. I definitely see, yeah, definitely getting caught, because you see all the snakes. The snakes, yeah, whatever, they could represent bad things, but they also represent, you know, like that seduction, like not being able to help myself. And then we have here this intuitive female, right? That kind of knew. She kind of knew. It was kind of like, yeah, I manifested, but is this how I manifested it? That's kind of what I'm getting. Ooh. Give me one more for the divine feminine. Crossing her. Yeah. And this is why. You see that? Was crossing the intuition, right? Did I manifest it this way? Did I not? It's because of the betrayal. So we still kind of remember the heartbreak. We still remember the pain. So it's like, do we let him back in, right? Or do we just let him drift away? Oof. Like, I kind of like, I'm healing this. Should I go back? And I said this before about the mirror, right? At the beginning of the reading. Give me one more for this divine feminine. Yeah. This is definitely a female that is kind of like focusing more on herself right now. So, and then we have another mirror, guys. You see this? We have another mirror. Whew. This is tough. This is tough because I definitely see the possibility of a karmic, you know, finding out, oh my God, he's still talking to her, or they're still, you know, whatever. But the divine feminine not being 100% open to this. What do you see the divine feminine doing if this was to happen? What do you see this divine feminine doing? She's putting work on herself. You see this? It's basically victory at last, but the back is turned. My back is turned. I have nothing to say. You know, wow. Let me just pull a message from Spirit for the connection, and then we're just going to leave it at that. Nothing is written in stones. If you want this connection to work, if you're willing to take them, you take them. If you don't, you don't. Message from Spirit for the